say this shit happened here. Oh, I need to edit this too. I don't know if I'll like upload this stream here. This. Oh man, I'm so frustrated right now. Yeah, thank you, Mythical. Oh man, I'm so low-key kind of frustrated at it. Restart because now it's. I had to edit the stream title too. I guess the good thing about it, everyone gets a chance to redeem first, second, or whichever redemption that's like a one-time redemption. Everyone gets to do that now again. Just have to restart the damn game. That means I get to give you another shouty, Mythical. I appreciate you so much, Mythical. Thank you for helping me out with this game. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So this has been frustrating. Okay, what was I even last doing? Am I still in the market? Yeah, the festival thing's about to start again. Once again, my apologies, everyone. I understand if everyone, does get a chance to refresh or whatnot, but it's just had a technical difficulty here. Game decided. Now, if it does that again, I'm done. I'm done, for the time being or until whenever. I don't know. It's like things like that just really tend to bring down my mood. Now, when it's something that happens, it's my fault. I'm like, okay, this is something I can do better at or correct. But when it's something outside my control, I'm just like, oh. But even then, the general rule of thumb in life is you don't want to get too bent up on. I still owe you an inspirational quote too, Mythical. Hold on. Type test in the checks. Give me a second. Okay, this is going. Recognizing and acknowledging our boundaries is critical and healthy both for our mind and body. It's stressful when we are pressured to do something we should not. Which. Gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. It must be produced and discharged and used up in order to exist at all. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned it. Oh, yeah, that should kind of inspire me to keep going. Oh man, that sucks. But we're gonna keep pressing forward, everyone. It's gonna, you gotta keep the positive vibes going. We're doing a little fishing here, trying to catch our dreams. I hope. Ready, really, come on, get it. Perfect catch. How is everyone getting these neat outfits while I'm still dressed in scrubs? Unless they're paying for it. Really, then? Let's go. Yeah, once again, my apologies, everyone. I'm so sorry. I had to restart stream. The thing about PlayStation is, like, whenever you, like, quit the game, it ends your broadcast. But hey, like I said, we're gonna power forward. And once again, Mythica, if you're still there, I appreciate your help so much. Thank you. Thank you for your help earlier. Like I say, I know going forward to be careful when it comes to stuff like that with NPCs. Like asking questions and engage in dialogue, but at the same time, don't just click through stuff because the game could glitch out. That's the first time that something like that ever happened to me, too. Very first, very first time something like that happened. But now I know what to look out for. Alright, is there a different type of fish I can catch? Instead of, like, same ones? I don't think there is. There's not. Yeah, see, how do I get one of those gliders like they got? How do I get stuff like that? How do I fish over here? There's no one over here. Oh. Let's catch something sweet. Or maybe sour. I'm not fucking some. Hey, come on, move your fishing pole. You just blocked my catch. Do I have to upgrade my fishing pole to Well, I know it's what they're doing. They're fishing fairly close. So, does it not matter if you, like, cast your line out all the way? I'm thinking that's the case. So that's why they're casting their lines so short. It doesn't matter if you send it out all the way. doesn't matter if you send the line out all the way, you're still gonna catch a fish. So I've noticed that. So I'm gonna start doing what they're doing. So I've been noticing that, like they're not casting all the way out like I was. Even though the little fishing minigame, it's not hard, but you see, I'm casting out like that. Several others have been casting out really shorter than that. Hey, welcome back, Mythical. How you doing? Oh, yeah, like I said earlier, once again, thank you so much for your help, Mythical. Like I said, my apologies to you and everyone. I'm having to restart there. So honestly, now at this point, I'm wondering if let's see. I still don't know what this in-game party chat stuff is. Honestly, I don't think anybody's using it. But yeah, oh shit. Yo, is this the same? Hey, if he makes me glitch out again, Kinley, he's the one that glitched out with last time, I think. Yeah. He better not make me glitch out again. I don't feel like reading all this stuff around here. I'll leave the dialogue up for just a second. I don't feel like reading it all. Sorry, it's what happens. Yeah, thank you, Mythical. Like I said, I hate it for everyone that popped in and was lurking, and also for you too as well, Mythical, because you're trying to teach me how to play the game. Someone lost my sandwich. But that's besides the point. No one could possibly expect to get any work done when I'm so finished. I know you can help me find it. Wish you luck. See, I was on walk reading my constituents and decided to rest my feet for a moment. Found a spot in the shade where I was surrounded by the fragrance of freshly bloomed flowers. Oh, now that I think about it, there was water nearby, quite a lot of it, too. An entire waterfall, in fact. Then an adorable little chapel ran by it, and I'd followed after it. Now I'm here. Hungry, sandwichless, and unable to work. Please hurry. Any chance to try Papa Chuyas? Oh, why did I have to pick up Papa Chew? That was the minigame I was trying to play when I got stuck in that dialogue choice one. Kinley. Kinley just brought it up. The name is a bit gruesome, but I assure you, no real chappers were harmed in the making of those balloons. These balloons. Hashton expressed some concern about the environment impact of popping them over the lake. But I can assure him and you that they're perfectly biodegradable. Why in just 20 to 30 short years there will be nothing left of them all?
Maybe a
20, 30
little nap.
Yeah, I hope so. But either way, thank you so much, Mythical. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to when you get back home. We say next week or something like that. So that way we can, we can play this together and actually be hanging out together, and you'll be able to teach me how to play the game and what to do and everything like that. Is there someone up here I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, here we are.
You seen Arnie? That boy is always running around.
Delilah. Cakes, ice cream, and all sorts of sweet treats. Right here, Delilah's Desserts. I probably don't have the gold or anything like to buy any of that, honestly. Yeah. Oh, hello there, dearie. Would you like a free sample made fresh just today?
Oh.
Of course, after all, that's why I opened this booth in the first place. To make sure Kilmel was well fed. If you want more, I'll keep the booth freshly stocked, Joining the market was actually Auntie's idea, if you can believe it. He knows how stressed we were about making ends meet. He's even been helping me prepare the ingredients at home.
Ah,
I don't know what I did to deserve such perfect boys. I sure won't look a gift riffraff and just mouth. Yeah, have fun at the rest of the market. Now, I'd better get some more syrup ready. These things are flying off the shelves.
ah.
Ooh, I hear you built yourself quite the homestead. Way to go! There's nothing like the feeling of a job well done. I don't know why I said job. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll settle down and fill that house with a few wee babies, or at least a couple of screaming peckies.
Be good out there, dearie.
Okay. Oh, hey, is that somebody's? Oh, hey, it's a dog or a wolf or I don't know what it is. Looks like a dog to me.
Awaiting input.
So I had experienced a market like this in the ancient human era, and though from my records I understand they too did something similar. Only something is very different from experiencing. I'm grateful my Gina decided to attend tonight.
Goodbye, human.
Goodbye, human. Alright, who else am I supposed to talk to? La 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 la.
Nice of you to visit. Oh,
Hey, come and check out my booth or me? No, we don't want no more lettuce soup, rest. Bro, we don't want no more. No more lettuce soup. It's okay if the answer is both. I get that a lot. What are you selling? Surprisingly little, and it isn't all soup either. I'm breaking my own stereotypes. Look, between you and me, I tried to figure out lettuce ice cream, but Tish took the spoon out of my hand before I could make it work. Anyways, want a free sample? Not of the lettuce ice cream. After you taste this, you'll come running back to me for more, and I'll have to be like 150 tickets, please. See, I'm supposed to be collecting tickets. Yeah, I should have been popping balloons. I'm disoriented. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. Matter of fact, didn't I even save the tickets that I had last time, or did it? Yeah, Mythical. Do the tickets reset after every event? It seems that way because I didn't. It looks like I had zero. Join the rest of your night. I'm sure you'll see. I'm sure you'll see again soon. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. On the full moon, a sacred time in Palean cycle. Unfortunately, I've got just enough time to wave at it as I try to get to where I'm going. You know, you've seen one sacred moon. You've seen them all.
sorry, can't stand chat.
Oh, so the tickets I earn, I keep. So I did collect like 3 tickets last time.
Oh, I thought you might be a ghost.
I spy with my little eye a subject of great interest. I heard you know about ruins. Oh yes, I do. Do you have something with ruins written on it? Oh, then hand it over. Ah yes, I recognize this symbol. It is a symbol for fatten. Someone is trying to make the fish taste you. This is very concerning. It seems nefarious. Nefarious. Oh yes. Who would do such a thing? Why is that concerning? I don't think that's what this is. That's because, my dear, you're delightfully naive and expect things to make sense. He said the tickets I earn I keep. Okay, that's good to know, Mythical. Thank you so much for letting me know, Mythical. An experienced paranormal expert knows the answer is always the one that makes the least sense. Who knows about magic and likes to eat fish? I cannot think of anyone.
Huh?
Perhaps Ziki would know more? chat with let's see. I think about opening a booth of my own. Unfortunately, Asha says I must sell something if I want to be considered. Why? Information, of course. I can present some of the specimens I've collected and educate the populace on the mysteries in their very backyards. Perhaps I could even design some minigames to educate and entertain. Why, it would be a new genre. Educatement. That sounds fun. I'm glad you think so. I'll keep trying to convince Elsie at the workshop to know what I've learned.
Bring me back any strange things you find.
Any strange things I've... The stranger the better. Alright, is there another mini event coming up? Overflowing, free up. Oh shit. What have I got? Yo, can I sell this fish? Can I sell the fish? I need some inventory space. Lady, let me sell you something. I know it's silly, but I dream of one day not only winning the blue ribbon from Royal Preserves at the Harvest Festival, also taking home the prize for best goldfish.
Fairly well.
Oh, that event is going on. How do I catch them? Are they scattered throughout the map? I haven't caught a single one. How do you collect them? I don't know what I'm doing. No. Can I catch at least one? How do you pick them up? This is not going well. Oh. Shit! Other players are snatching it up. Close enough to the interaction button. Is that the R2 button? Or R2 button for me? Come here, little buddy. Come here, little buddy. Ah, fuck me! Can I catch at least one damn chapel? Somebody's gonna get down before me. This sucks. What's the pickup button? God damn it. Okay, finally got one. Where do I take it? Is someone in town supposed to take it? Where am I? Oh, that's right, the fence. It's crazy. That's why I wish I could have played it last time. Gotten a feel for it. This is bad! Everyone else is catching these things but me. Oh, here's another one. Can the other players take it from you once you've collected it? Or is that not possible? Oh, I got it. So this whole event here seems like you have to be in the right place at the right time. Maybe squares when you close something or explain and figure it out. I barely figured it out, Mythical. Once again, thank you for your help, Mythical. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Alright, where are you spawning at? Give me another. I want to catch another one. I want to catch another one. Why are they not spawning? Dude, enough of the players have to move away from one spot, it seems like, in order for another one to spawn. Ah! One spawned right near me. Somebody else caught it. Okay, what do I call it? 4 of them? So I got like 5 tickets, I think. They took them all from me. Oh, Palea. Palea. Alright, someone else I gotta talk to real quick.
Zeki's got the best deals in Bahar.
Once collected, it can't be taken. Okay, that's good. They spawn randomly. Okay. Yeah, see, I wish I could have played that last time before I had to restart stream. Because technically, we're like 2 hours. Yeah, like 2 hours into the stream or something like that. If it wasn't for that prior restart. Hey, pal, sick of all those other booths and decided to come see where the real stock was, huh? Can't say I blame you. Zeke always got the best. Why don't you check it out? Maybe I can cut you a deal. You've got some real guts. I'll give you that. Just walk up and up to a store and ask for something free. Luckily for you, I'm a generous cat, and respect the gumption. Here, made milk my very own paws, just like Ma used to make when I was a little kid. Ooh, burn. Ah, we left burps and hiccups around him. Burp and hiccup. Ooh, burn. While you're eating it, why don't you go check out those claw machines over there? Might get something special. See, I tried to play with the claw machine things earlier, but it wouldn't let me. You can get the tokens from by shopping around the market and spending. Oh, that's right. I had to have tokens. Tickets, tokens. Nope, never seen it. Why is it worth something? Let me say, if you listen to her, you're even more naive than I thought, kid. That lady's got some fun ideas, but they don't pass the old sniff test, you know? If you found that thing fishing, maybe try taking it to Idle. You had a chance to get one of those claw machines tokens. Yes. Very proud of that thing, made it myself. You even program how often it lets the capsules go on purpose. Of course, I decided to be generous and turn that set off for the market. You're welcome, pal. All for the market. Let's see. Welcome back, Mythical. Welcome back.
That's enough dilly-dallying.
I gotta use the potty again real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Alright, whew, I'm back. I'm potty. Alright, what's going on? Find Kenny's lost sandwich. Seriously, why can't I just make them another sandwich? I think that's everybody here, quest-wise. Well, yeah, everybody's gone, actually, so. Let me head back to the main world. Hey, somebody up.
Go on.
Hodori. So, feel free, to check out our stock. Najimu's been hard to work on them. Here, take a firework on the house. Just make sure you tell Najimi how much you like it. Ooh, burn me. Hiccups there again. Smells like fried picky. Wrath is selling some. You have a good sense of smell. Really, that I thought all he made was soup, and more specifically, lettuce soup too. Yeah, that dude, nothing but lettuce soup. Really thought that all he made was soup.
Sure. What is it?
You might have to know what Najman wants this week, do you? You can find out I won't want to trouble you none. Thing is, she ain't been talking much lately. It's not your problem word to worry about. Just if you happen to find out what she wants this week, maybe let me know. Later taught me that when the words fail, a person or two don't hurt.
You're still here, huh? I usually work alone. Anyways,
Alright, that's everything from him. Let me head back to the main town. Yeah, like I said, everybody, we're I don't know how much longer I'll be going with this. Just wanted to play it. I mean, I at least gotta go over an hour with this because since last part of the stream got cut short due to some weird glitch, and even then, it's like it's a lot of factors and dynamics with everything. So I'm just trying to stay level-headed with a lot of this stuff, but oh, this has not been a great night. But hey, we tried to make it great regardless. Optimism usually wins over a lot of things in life. So, gotta keep that mindset. Every day we wake up, it's just like, how do we get better? How do we have a great day? How do we not let the negativity and trials and tribulations of everything involved with life just take us from our ultimate goal? And that's being the best version of ourselves that we can be. It's loving and caring and just overall happy-go-lucky and just truly enjoying everyone. Every day I wake up, I'm like, okay, especially when I have late starts and stuff, a lot of times I'm like,
I feel much
okay, how can I get better about my time management? How can I better reach out to others? And even then, too, like, I usually most of the time I can only pull up like a handful of people to work with and everything like that. Speaking of which, hey, one of my little chaps here. Oh, well, yeah, it's just like I try to keep maintaining that. It's just like if I like fully explained everything I was going through right now, um, everything like that, because I mean, like honestly, I talk some things about my like personal life on stream and this and that, but you know, I try not to mention everything, but it's just you know, outside of Twitch, some of the things we're going through, it's just like it's had me like one of those like places you don't want to be, and you know, mental state wise, you know, mentally even spiritually at times, I just get into those moments. I'm just like, all right, I gotta overcome this. I gotta press through this. I can't let this stop me from doing what I love to do and loving who I want to love and caring about who I want to love, care for. Um, so that like that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going. Everybody here on Twitch and my fellow streamers. Like I like seriously, I appreciate everyone so much. Like I said, I hope we going forward. Next week, hopefully, my schedule is going to be a little bit better, so that way I can um, just be there and be around and just feel those moments I've been yearning for and wanting for with everyone here on Twitch. So it's, but like I said, just technical difficulties, things like this and that happen. It's you know, like I said, I try not to get too frustrated with stuff that happens outside my control, but then again, when it does happen, it's just like, oh, why does it have to be like this? Why can't I do something about it? Just enjoy the game. Think this best. You got this. You're an awesome fighter. Thank you so much, Mythical, for the words of encouragement. I appreciate you so much, Mythical. I freaking pin that comment there. Yeah, thank you so much for the words of encouragement, Mythical. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, man. You're awesome. I love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. Like I appreciate your love and support so much. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do better going forward because every day, like I said, every day we have to ask ourselves like, how do we get better today? How do we take that next step? And I'm trying to live by that philosophy. Even though it's very difficult at times. But, you know, like I said, thank you so much, Mythical. You have reached yet another level of fishing advancement. Congratulations on your diligent work. I can now vend you a recipe involving worms. Please take good care of this. Oh, shit, that's right. My inventory is maxed out, so I probably can't.
Good. Bye.
Yeah, my inventory is maxed out. I need to go get rid of some stuff. Until I can expand my inventory. Matter of fact, oh, wait, no. Who was that had the backpack upgrade? I can't remember exactly. But yeah, everybody, like I said, we're heading back to the housing plot here. Gonna empty out our inventory. If we have enough storage space. I can't remember if we have enough storage space or not, but yeah, everybody, technically we're like over 2 hours, 2.5 hours into this. Had some technical difficulties, had to restart the stream. And it was bad. Got stuck in a quest in a dialogue menu and it would not let me reset. So it would not. Okay, so I'm gonna need another chest. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I got maxed out on everything there. Wooden storage chest. Here we go. Damn it. Says I maxed out on everything. So I couldn't even like set that chest. Ah, okay, there's got to be similar items of a certain type that I can drop off here. It's got to be. We all have a fight or we all have a fight or a few. Some people have more than others, but at the end, try to enjoy gaming and streaming without getting too much into real life stuff. Best thing is to write so some people you trust, then you can figure it out. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to keep that mindset and everything because I mean obviously like last night I had some stuff going on the stream where I'm getting like random messages and stuff. Like I said, I had to go too far into it, but which I kind of explained in the live stream. You know, that's part of the reason why I probably haven't created a Discord community because I'm afraid of just drama and stuff like that happening. And there's like certain people that's like from communities like that used to be part of years ago still starting shit. Or like, I think some of them are creating those bots and then you get some of them that come in soliciting like, hey, add me on Discord and I'll do this for you and this and that. And it's like, yo, like, get the fuck out of here with all that. And it happened during last stream, and it was I was seriously starting to get aggravated and stuff. As a matter of fact, Patrice, she even said like that's part of the reason why she like changes her name and stuff like that sometimes, just to throw something off. But I don't want to, I don't want to change my name because everyone knows me as Doctor or Dr. underscore Funster. But I've seriously been considering that just to kind of throw some of them off. There's only so much reporting and banning and blocking and all that stuff you can do before they just create another account and start harassing and doing the same stuff again. So I'm thinking about doing that. And on top of that, any other stuff that we all go through in real life that oh, sorry, that dealing with and everything. It's just, it's like come on stream and have that whole other side of it happen. I'm just like, oh, enough is enough. But like I said, what? Yeah, like I said, I try not to get too much into things, because I try to maintain that positive vibes and happy-go-lucky energy and everything. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm human too, and sometimes those things get to me. On top of whatever, like technical issues or whatever, like earlier, like I said, technically we're over 2 hours and something into the game, but because of that technical issue, I had to restart the whole stream. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh hey, Miss Stormtrooper, how you doing? Had one or two streams where I after it up by being a bit personal, but the best thing is to just focus on the game. That's how I escape in real life stuff now, and only focus on stream, gaming, of course, chat. Yeah, that's the thing. But I mean, also too, I try to relate to people, and sometimes share like, hey, had this and that happen, or whatever the case is. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm human, just like everyone else, and all my fellow streamers and everyone on Twitch. So I try to put that out there here and there, just so like I said, not saying everyone does it, but you get some people that's like get so inflated on their Twitch persona or whatnot. It's like no, I'm the same. I'm pretty much the same exact way as I am on Twitch as I am in like real life and in person. So I try to keep that mindset, and I just don't want the lines to be blurred. Of like I don't ever want to lose like who I truly am. I want to, you know. But yeah, how you doing, Miss Stormtrooper? Let me get your shout out real quick. How are you feeling today, Stormtrooper? Like I say, I know you have a lot of this and that going on and whatnot, but I hope you're doing a lot better and doing awesome and fantastic. If I change name, I think I lose followers. Don't want to know who the new streamer is. They have been following for. Yeah, and that's the thing too, because I don't have like a Discord server, or I haven't created one yet. I mean, I'm on Discord, so people can always DM me and stuff. But a Discord server itself, where I can make announcements and reach out to everyone all at once, I don't have one of those yet. So a lot of people like, depending on what I changed my name to, it if it didn't have Funster somewhere in the name or wherever the case is, people, and that's why I say it's like I joke about this, which every now and then someone would be like, "Hey, don't say that. That's not true." But I joke about it, saying like, "Hey, guys, at the end of the day, you know, I'm a nobody on Twitch in terms of the grand scheme of things." Um, and like I said, there's even fellow streamers and channels and stuff like that where people have like thousands and thousands of followers and stuff, and you know, they're not always, I mean, I won't go too much into it, but yeah, it's even people that's like just a lot of followers and people, looking out for them and stuff like that. Even there's times where it's like nobody, pays attention to them. So, and like I said, I'm not, the attention seeker or anything like that, but it's just, um, whenever I do make that joke, I'm kind of poking fun at myself, but also just speaking reality and facts. It's like, and my apologies to anyone who gets offended by it or whatnot, but that's just how it is with things. But yeah, it's like if I don't have something with the name Funster in the title, like yeah, same thing would happen to me. Especially because like my PlayStation name is different from my Twitch name and YouTube name, so that already there is a lot like working against me. Sick if I was to change it to that, but but yeah, yeah, we're just playing a little paleo. We just like I said, had a technical mishap earlier, and like I went and took a break, came back, and it still didn't. Things weren't still fixed, so I was like, I have to restart the stream and everything like that. Which, like I said, I hate it, but it's what we had to do. But we're pressing for it though. We're still having a good time. What was I even doing here? I was supposed to offload my inventory. Give me 1 sec. See, I kind of wish this was like Paleo, or I mean, not Paleo, My Time at Portia or Sandrock, where you could just automatically teleport whatever similar items is over to that chest. Because I have no idea what everything I have here. But yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's had an awesome and fantastic fun day Saturday. Had an awesome, fantastic fun day Sunday. Whatever time zone or day everyone's in. Fun day is every day. At least we try to make it that way. But yeah, wait, did I just run? Okay, wow. This can I? Okay, move stack. There we go. All right, I got one spot. What else is similar? All right, give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, I got 4 free spots. Okay, there we go. So that way I can go collect this quest item or whatever I was supposed to collect. My apologies, Aaron. Let me scroll up on chat real quick. Party time! Yeah, party time, Mr. Psychosis Gamer. So just popping in and say hello. Yeah, how you doing, Miss Stormtrooper? What's up? Nice to see you. You must Smixy Beast. Yeah. Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to hats off to Mythical. Mythical has been kind of helping me, telling me what to do and how to play this game and certain stuff like that. So, shout out to Mythical. And then next week when Mythical gets on, we're gonna be doing a collaboration, together, depending on how things work out. Where did you get that little reindeer emote? Yeah, where did you get the little reindeer emote? I love it. I'm better. Okay, you're doing better. Miss Stormtrooper, that's good to hear. Thank you for so much for popping in and giving us an update on everything. Nice to see you too, buddy. Hey, Dream. Hi. Oh darn, best emote ever. Oh, that was one of the emails from the hype train. Oh, that's so cool. did you get it? From my train. Hold on. Be right back. Breakfast time. And what breakfast? Ooh, what we having for breakfast, Mythical? Pretty soon it's gonna be breakfast time for a lot of people over here in my time zone. And those are all my hype trains. Hypey, hypey, hypey. But yeah, like I said, bro, I had one of those rough starts, and it's just I had to restart stream, and it was crazy too, because it was like after like an hour and a half or something. What happened was we got stuck in a dialogue, whatchamacallit, with one of the characters. It wouldn't let us back out. Well, because there was an event going on where you can catch the little creatures. So I was like, oh shit, Mythical said, hey, you know the event just started, right? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, let me back out and go participate in the event. And I kept clicking past the dialogue. I was like, you know what, I'll come back and read this later. And it got stuck on me. And because I was in a dialogue event or dialogue cutscene, whatever you call it, it wouldn't let me back out to the main menu or pause or nothing. No buttons did anything. So that's why I was just like, ah. So I had to restart the fucking stream. Which on PlayStation, whenever you quit the game or whatever, you restart your whole stream. So the timer, I literally started within like 2 seconds. It still restarted the timer. Technically, we're like, let's see, it feels like almost 3 hours in. Technically, almost. But you know, all right, what am I doing? And that's the thing. So I'm trying to figure out how to unlock this damn barn because it was an update that came out in the beginning of the month. Ooh, pardon me, where you could actually like have your own farm and barn and raise livestock and stuff like that, and breed them and be you could be like a whatever type of animals you have. You know, you could be a grandparent to it. But I still haven't figured out how to what quest to do to attain that. Buns with topping. Yes, buns with topping. What? Your buns sound delicious. Oh no, here we go again. Yeah, I gotta pin that. Psycho Skimmer, sir. Your buns sound delicious. Yes. I mean, you said buns with topping. Like that's very wait, hold on. Was there something else you said? Hold on. So we're having buns with topping for breakfast. Like what? I've never had a breakfast like that before. What are we talking about? Anyway, I pinned that. But yes, like Mr. Psychosis Gamer Sir said, your buns sound delicious. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, I know, right, Mr. Psychosis Gamer Sir. But yeah, like what the hell are we doing here? Like, what quest do we have to? Yeah, like what's his name? Kenley. Apparently, he lost his lunch or sandwich or something, so we gotta find his sandwich. Which uh, uh, that's far out to me. Like, you lost your sandwich, just go make another sandwich. But he wants to find his sandwich. So, and then who is this? Hodori wants us to give his daughter not even a gift, but doesn't know what she likes. Maybe you could talk to her and find out what's it. Yeah, we gotta do all these quests. And I don't know where to find these people at. Dr. Bunster, yes. Hey, like I said, I was considering a name change. Should I change it to that, Mr. Psychosis Gamerson? Bunster. I'm thinking about that though. Just change it to Bunster. Something with Unster and title name. Hey, if I change the Dr. Bunster, would everyone be like saying my buns are delicious too? Abundantly delicious. All right, so we're going back, going back to the main town here. Even though I don't know who. Hey, was there a lost sandwich like back there? I'll be honest, this whole quest system is kind of throws me off. Like, where is this person I'm supposed to talk to? Where are they at? I want to talk to them, and they need to give me a quest. Tell me what to do. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's the store. Let me find them, and so they can tell me what to do. I wish I could play in first person, like, or the camera could zoom in a little bit closer. Then again, my time at a Fun Rock was like this too. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a community board, right? Livestock export. Oh, so I need egg, milk, honey, and apple jam. Okay, I got one thing of milk. Okay, so those are all the items I have to contribute to. Wait, hold on. What? How did I even get any of this shit? How do I get any of that stuff? Somebody help. Help me, please. Alright, who's this, damn, let's go. It's, Nanjimi. What he says that's, his little sister, right? No, his daughter. Yeah, his daughter. Yeah, well, where's she at? Where do I find her? Tell me what you like for your birthday. Oh, was it birthday, right? I think.
Welcome back.
Sifu! Howdy, I'm Sifu, the blacksmith around these parts. Damn, I haven't met the blacksmith yet? Like, damn. So that's how much I got to explore and discover about this game. But you might recognize me as Sifu, the famous monster slayer. See, I want to be a monster slayer too. If only I could progress far enough in the damn game. I want to build my house up. I want to have like a big ass like courtyard estate. Like how some matter of fact, before we end the stream, everyone, like I started that tradition last stream when I streamed this of going around to different player homes and just like seeing what they had going on and this and that. And there's several other players, a lot of players that have built some. Boy, I'm getting like yawning. Built some pretty impressive things. I'm talking about like some epic, epic things. Truly epic. You look a little familiar. I just materialized from a mysterious point. You're that Sifu? Wow.
Ooh.
The very one. How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in a quaint suburban hamlet such as this? Hey, tell her to watch her words. Don't call us a quaint hamlet suburb. Well, that's a good question. Unfortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother and I realized angering dangerous species was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town blacksmith these days and make blades instead of wood.
Ah,
You already told me you are becoming quite the miner. Good for you. If you want to start doing something with all that iron you've been finding, may I suggest upgrading your smelter? My daughter should be able to teach you how if you keep working on your skills.
come back again soon.
Dude, hello, who is this? Wow, dang, I just fell in love with both. Wait, why are you walking away from your station?
Welcome back.
Seafood.
I'm
I fell in love
starved.
with you, and I just fell in love with I think that was another player character there too. I like the look of their avatar. Look at the sky. Look at those clouds and everything all around. I mean, everything looks so cool. This game is so cozy. Just walking around the town, it's like a peaceful calming effect that I'm feeling. Sorry, y'all. My apologies. I got distracted here for a second. I don't know. I was truly admiring everything in this game. I mean, this is truly mesmerizing when you look at it. I just wish I could knew what the hell I was doing.
How's it hanging?
If you're looking for my dad, he's in the office in the back. If you're looking for my mom, can I ask why? So I highly recommend you don't.
This was tons of fun.
Highly recommend I don't. Yo, this reminds me of like one of those setups in Skyrim. Ooh, pardon me. Yo, who didn't close the doors here? Close the doors proper. Ah, there's no way to close the doors in this? They're letting all types of bugs and everything inside. Close the effing door. Here we are yet again. And the sunshine, walking forward, with the mountains in the backdrop. Oh, this is so cool. See, I wish I could afford some new clothes, because this outfit's starting to wear on me. Alright. Where am I supposed to go to complete some of these quests? Ooh, fisherman. Have we been here or have we been there? Alright, which one is the waypoint? Oh, right there. Let's follow the road. Oh, there's a windmill. Matter of fact, aren't those things used to gather power? Isn't it like kinetic energy or something like that? If anybody knows like physics or anything like that. The physical sciences. If anyone knows how windmills work, please let me know. Alright, so this way is signpost I cannot read. Here we got a sun drop lily. Wait, now probably shouldn't have picked it up. Yeah, I got 3 spots left. Yeah, probably shouldn't have picked it up. Wait, hold on. What? What did I just do? Oh, so you can't carry more than 5 in a stack at a time? Number 5 at a time.
Salutations.
Salutations. I would say that is a pleasure. That is a pleasure to see you, but I know not pleasure, only oneness. What? Yes, I myself am made up of ruins, as are all human-made things. Did you wish me to translate something for you? La 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 la. Let's go. Ooh, perfect. Symbols on this aquatic vessel are for attracting fish. Yes, this is a human-made fishing lure. You should try it and let me know what sort of bountiful fish you are able to attract. Sweet, can I use it? He's clapping. Is he gonna keep clapping? Let's keep clapping. La 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 la. La 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 la. Why do you stop clapping? See, when people stop clapping, I don't like that. Let's clap on. No, sadly, it requires more ambient flow to operate than is currently available without artificial flow enhancers. Though I must admit, it would bring much joy to watch you fishing with a lure such as this. My creator was a great inventor of many things, as well as an avid fishing enthusiast. In fact, I sense a likeness in this lure. Yes, I do think it was also created by my creator. In a sense, you have brought me a sort of sibling. Would you mind exchanging this lure for an operational lure? I like to hold on to this one for sentimental value. If you promise to be nice to your little brother, damn it. This lure's existence actually predates my own. So if anything, I am the little brother. Well, hey, he said he is the little brother. Predates his own little relic. But I promise to cherish it regardless. I have been told celebrations are in order. Congratulations on the completion of your permanent residence. Why this is a celebrity moment, a celebratory moment, I do not know. For I am nothing if not supportive.
Are you waiting to engage in a
He said he's
conversation closing
nothing but
ritual?
not supportive of us. Oh shit! Wait, damn man, he just gave me stuff that overflowed my inventory again. Nah, see, I had crafted a damn wooden storage chest, but I think it got deleted or something. I'm so glad when I get another backpack upgrade. Wait, stop. There. We gotta go back to the housing plot, craft another wooden storage, and put all our neat little goodies and items that we've collected over so far in this into those chests. Bonus. Stay near your partner members and your partner members. I didn't catch that. Party bonus something. I assume it's like when you're mining or fishing or doing whatever. I assume it's something like that. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Iron rod health. So why do I have 3 of these? Ask me to come ask him, man. Ask me to come ask him. Oh shoot, I'm able to offload all this. Oh hell yeah. La 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 la. All right. Yeah. So far, this is my little house here. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Stormtrooper, you still there? You were talking about. I think what you said. You played like an hour or something of this, and you got your house. Like your house, like it's probably just as big as mine right now, if not bigger. I literally don't have much at all. The last time I played this outside of the last few times, I was whatever. Oh yeah, Jazzy Storm went to her world. It was in her world and stuff like that. So I didn't get to see like, or I didn't work on any of my stuff. I keep forgetting you gotta water the plants. Oh wait, I think that was ready for harvest. Let's see, all right, which one? Yeah, all these are ready for harvest. I just need some more seeds. Which I don't think I have any more. I have to. Damn it! I'll be honest. Sometimes this inventory kind of confuses me. Like I'm used to the inventory, like on Sandrock, the inventory takes up the whole screen, so you can actually see like what is what, and the same as that other game I was playing. Here it's like, because I go sometimes based on images, so like okay, this is a dragonfly, but I want to see the whole inventory. I don't want to have to scroll through and because I keep losing my place on where I'm at. So far I'm seeing bugs in this. Can we fertilize the crops with bugs? I can't remember. I know in some of these like cozy crafting games you can fertilize the crops with like bugs, fish, stuff like that. I don't know if this one does. Wait, what do you say? Nope, my house. Well, technically mine only has one room too. Technically mine only has one room. One room technically. Series one sticker pack. Oh shit! Like, how long have I been having this? Okay, give me that. Give me that. Give me both of those. Sticker pack. I guess that's different stickers I can unlock to customize my character. Restless soup. Not fair. Give me that because I'll probably discard it. Pour it in the pond for the fishes. Okay, we got hearty vegetable soup there. Grilled mushroom. Delilah's tangoli. Stone floor. Picnic blanket. Hey, got a makeshift picnic. Cool. Yeah, so I got several items here. I'm not sure what I need to do with. Yeah, I got several things that I'm not sure what the hell to do. So if I had enough like space, like traditionally on the games like this that I played, I've had like one whole room dedicated to nothing but storage, and just filling up with a whole bunch of chests so that way I can just go through and be like, all right, this is that here, this is that there, this is that here, there, everywhere. But I'm drawing a blank far left here. Come to think of it, I realize now this inventory is shared. Ooh, burn. Yeah, so like whenever you make one chest, it counts as another chest. So now I realize this is shared. Yeah, so the chests are shared. All right, where's that? Yo, I made a chest earlier. I don't know if it was gonna count for me or not. space item. Okay, yeah, so after I'm craft one more. Craft that build just. Yo, I think I need to shave my mustache. Shave my mustache, not probably. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Placing down another chest. We need that inventory space. Oh wait, you can stack them like this. Okay. How do you move items? Let's see. Pick. Oh wait, no, move. Okay, I can move it as close to right there. Try to maximize space. Okay. And then how do you exit out? There we go. Yeah, so it's like R3 to like pick up and edit and place objects, stuff like that. Now, this minor rod health booster, I'm trying to figure out what the hell do I do with this. Am I able to like swap it out for something else? Or I mean, not swap it out for something. Am I able to upgrade it? Slightly increases fishing rod health with. Yeah, so far I haven't need that, so I'm gonna keep one. And then what's that? That's onion. Got it golden eye. And that's plant fiber. Sample plank, sample plank. Okay. Alright, now let me open this sticker. Does not compute. Alright, what's the other one I got? Sticker unlock. Squee! Squee! I said squee! Yeah, everybody, damn, this was quite a comeback. This was quite a comeback. Oh, yeah, where's that makeshift picnic blanket? I'll put that in my yard. I still have yet to figure out how to unlock the barn. I think, what, Mythical, hey, Mythical said, he still hasn't unlocked it either. Like, I want to tame my own livestock and breed my own animals and stuff. Like, I want to be the ultimate. Alright, makeshift picnic bed. Okay, I'll take that. Aji Market Moonbed. I'll take that. Did I just put that in a random spot somewhere? There! I put it on the same house. Alright. I need to eat something too, so that way I gain some more XP. Alright, there's the picnic blanket. Picnic, picnic, picnic. There's nothing like having a. Anyone ever been on a picnic date? It is so much fun. Just being out and about in nature and everything. Now, it has to be like, it can't be hot as shit. Like, really, the only times you can have really picnic dates is in like spring and fall. Because you can't have them in winter, you can't have them in summer. But anyone that's ever been on a picnic date with someone they may have been dating at the time or whatever the case is, it is so much fun. Like, shoot, I remember, like, in my early 20s, that was like one of my go-to type of dates and stuff like that to take women out on. That I used to date back then. That used to be one of my go-to dates. And the thing is, like, if you cook something personally, no matter how good it is or how bad it is, whatever the case is, a lot of times, your date will appreciate that. It's like, hey, I cooked this person. All the food we're bringing or eating here and everything. like I cook this person. Like because when it comes to like certain foods and everything, like now, granted, you got to be careful on what you cook and everything because now anyone can make a fucking sandwich. Well, let me not say, let me not say it like that. Let me not say it like that. My apologies, everyone. I didn't mean to say that anyone can make a fucking sandwich. I mean, it's true though. Anyone can make a fucking sandwich. You know, the classic, ham and cheese sandwich, turkey sandwich, whatever. Anyone can make one of those, but when you truly cook something, even if it's something like simple as spaghetti, even if it's something simple as that. Now, granted, it's not always good to have like stuff like spaghetti and everything, like anything that will stain clothing on dates. Because I did that one time and I it was a okay, so I'm trying to think back. How old was I? I was like 19, 20 years old, and yeah, this girl I met like through a friend of a friend, and I was like, hey, let's go out to the local park and stuff like that, in my neighborhood and everything. Because at the time I didn't have a car, and she lived not too far away, and I lived not too far away. So I'm like, hey, we got the local park right down the street and everything. Like literally, we can walk there. And I was like, I'm gonna bring some spaghetti, and I brought some it was a Alfredo. Like the Alfredo was okay, but it's the spaghetti because the red sauce and everything. It's like like we get to the park and everything, lay out the picnic blanket, and I'm like, hey, look what I got here and everything. So I bring out the paper plates, paper forks, and all that stuff. I'm dividing everything out. I I'll open the container. Yeah, I'm opening the container of spaghetti and everything like that. Like it was it must have been around like May, June, to where it was like it wasn't full blown hot yet, but it was getting there. So you had like bugs and all that shit out, bees, wasps, and all that. Fucking wasps landing on the back of my shoulder, and she's the first one to. I heard the wasp buzzing around, but I figured it just buzzed by me and everything. She was the first one that brought it to my attention. She's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, like, Clarence, you got a fusser on, I said, Clarence, you got a fusser on your back. Clarence, you have a wasp on your back. My real name's Clarence, or at least my first name or whatever. So hey, no one go trying to look me up and everything like that. But my name is Clarence. Clarence Funcer, Clarence, Funcer, Clarence. Yeah. But it was like, Clarence, you got a wasp on your shoulder or your back. I'm like, wait, what? Like seriously? And like it buzzes out and passes by my face and everything. Mind you, I had the whole container of fucking spaghetti in my hand. Like how you get one of those like jerking motions where like you're scared, like all of a sudden startles like and I end up jerking the shit back and forth. Like long story short, it ended up on my shirt because I ended up like whipping the container back and forth, trying to get away in this net, and the whole process of all that, the shit whooped into my shirt, and I think I can't remember exactly what it was. A light color, the t-shirt I was wearing that day too, stained the shit out of it. It was so fucking embarrassing. I'm like literally like trying to avoid the wasp and everything. Flip the damn container of spaghetti back in my on me because I'm trying to like wiggle free and get away and shit. Like it, I was so embarrassed. But she kept saying like, "Hey, it's fine, it's fine." Like, "Hey, stuff happens, whatnot." I'm just glad you didn't get stung by the wasp. Hell, I would rather got stung by the wasp than spill it on my damn shirt. Spaghetti, out of all things, because that was something that, back when I was in that, learning how to cook phase. Spaghetti is something quick and simple you can put together. And you can also make your spaghetti different from others. There's no shame in, having a variety of different spaghetti. But and like I said, it's something quick and simple and easy to cook. One of the worst, like, I mean, like she ended up being a sweet girl and everything like that. It never worked out between us. It's just a lot of factors and dynamics we had going on, and plus, the whole general rule of thumb is you low key don't want to date someone that we didn't like live necessarily in the same neighborhood. She lived like several blocks down, so it was like if you got in a car on a bicycle or something, it'd be like a 2 minute ride away. But still close enough to where it's like, I don't know if we should be dating like that. And she had a lot of this and that going on at the time, so we ended up not like having anything long term or anything like that. But still, a date's a date. But but yeah, like I was saying with this picnic blanket here, this all started with that little soapbox story. My apologies to everyone. Like every now and then, I get certain things. Like when I'm playing certain games and something happens, whether it be story wise or quest wise, or I see a certain item. Sometimes it brings up past memories of mine, nostalgic memories, and I'm like, oh, I remember way back in my day at this time and this and that. Um, yeah, that brings up little memories like that. So yeah, I saw this picnic basket, everything. I didn't have a picnic basket looking like that. It had like one of those coolers, one of those little portable igloos, igloo coolers or whatever. So it wasn't as fancy looking as this. But then again, like I said, hey, even if your picnic is nothing but bring a couple sandwiches, ham and cheese, turkey, um, pastrami, salami, cilantro, mustard relish, ketchup, mayonnaise, all that. Even if it's just the basics, just like that, it's still something. But I thought I was trying to be fancy about making spaghetti because it's like, hey, I actually boiled the noodles. Oh, hey, I fried the ground beef or cooked the ground beef, fried it up, and I I, I used store bought tomato sauce or pasta sauce. And then the Alfredo, I did the same thing for that. I just used the fettuccine noodles. I mean, because anytime you really have Alfredo, you're not necessarily having ground beef. But I use like some of the leftover ground beef to use in the fettuccine, the Alfredo, which the ground beef does not go with Alfredo. It does not. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, just I saw that right there, and I was just like, you know what, I have to. And story time, story time. I'm thinking about adding that as a another channel redemption, story time channel redemption or something like that, where you know someone like redeems that, and it's like, hey, tell a random story from your past or something like that. The only problem is like sometimes like I said, it's certain when I'm playing the game. Sometimes I get things I come across like this picnic blanket that remind me of that story. There may be other times where someone's riding around on a bicycle or some shit and it reminds me, I remember the first time I ever rode a bike or something like that. It kind of has to be something that triggers me in game to remember this thought, said thought or memory. Let me plug my laptop back in because my little battery power saver thing just came up. Yeah, it has to be moments like that that kind of refreshes my memory. That says like, hey, think back long on to this day because you know I will be 32 years old October 18th next month. Well, October 18th. So I'm not old, but at the same time, I've got life experiences just like a lot of us do, and soon to be 32 years on this earth, in this world, in this life. I've got a lot of stories to share, a lot of crazy shit, and everyone in everyone's had at least like one picnic date where it's like, ooh, I got something to know about. I do. Who sent me a mail? Who sent me a letter? Do they love me or do they love me not? Please come visit me at your earliest convenience. preferably sometime within the next solar rotation. I have a what you humans call a surprise plan. It is a recipe for a warm form. Did I just ruin the surprise by informing you of it? I hope not. Yeah, that's another thing too. You never tell someone when you got a surprise. Never. But yeah, they just ruined the surprise. Who was this? Enar. They just ruined the surprise for me. No meal is complete without some of these babies. They'll make your dishes feel like an adventure in each bite. If you need a taste tester, you know where to find me. Please don't be lettuce. Please don't be lettuce. Please don't be lettuce. My dad gets these seeds to me as a present. We can have them. You make better use of them than I would. Anyway, don't tell him I regifted these to you or you'll throw a fit. Alright, so what all did I get? Spice fruits. Don't I have some of those? I think I do. It's just giving me more. That's cool. Everyone, let me just go take another quick break. I got a potty real bad, real quick. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, just seeing that picnic blanket right there, I was like, you know what? Let me tell an old story of mine. My long lost memory. That's the thing about life. The thing about life that let me the thing about life is just like a collection of memories that you unlock as you go forward. Think of like each event or story or whatever that you go through in life or scenario that you go through in life as events and memories, and you're always going to remember. Like I said, the thing with the picnic, like something I haven't thought of in like years. I would never thought of that of my first picnic date if it wasn't for his picnic blanket right here. And me being able to, explain that, hey, welcome back, Muffco. How you doing, man? Thank you. How was breakfast? Breakfast. La 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 la. Breakfast. Yeah, I would have never thought of that memory. It never would have been triggered in my mind if I hadn't saw that picnic blanket. Let's see if I can get you another shouty here, Mythical. And that's the basic way to explain life. It's just a collection of memories and events that you go through. And now we're not going to remember every single thing, every moment of our life that we go through, every minute, second. But think of memories as the ones we can remember greatly. It's kind of like a greatest hits moments, of our life. And that's like I said, it can be frustrating at times the things we go through, but the memories and bonds that we forge throughout life and those moments that you'll truly cherish and never forget. Like I said, when I saw that picnic blanket, I was like, you know what? Let me retell the story of my first picnic date. Yeah. And how bad it went with the spaghetti all over my shirt. It was bad. Food was good, but I can feel I don't eat that much anymore. Hard to eat too. Well, it's like for me, like like I said, I don't speak too much on this and that, but certain health issues and stuff has caused me like to lose my appetite. So when I smoke, that helps like bring my appetite back, and so that way I'm able to eat properly and everything like that. Like earlier, what did I have earlier? Um, I had let me see what last time Saturday. Yes, last night I had a ham and cheese sandwich and some chips. Friday night I had that frozen pizza, um, which I think I still had like two slices left or something. I can't remember exactly, but it's like I smoke the kind of help give me the munchies and generate my appetite, which I'm getting ready to go smoke the other half of my joint now. It's already like three something, so in about another hour or so, I'm gonna need to be probably thinking of breakfast plans and stuff like that. 'Cause I don't really have the munchies as much tonight because of, I guess, the stress that I went through earlier with the stream messing up and stuff, and being upset about that. That's the thing. A lot of times, like stress takes my appetite, even my thirst. Yeah, even my thirst sometimes. It's fucking stress. It's crazy. But everybody's body reacts different to stress. But with me, and I remember I'm stressed out. Shit, I lose my appetite. I don't, like eat none. I don't like to really drink anything or not even water or anything. You know. So your picnic was the realest saw Stormtrooper said you. Oh yeah, that was yeah. I'll explain the next story about like I said, when I saw I unlocked the picnic blanket. I can't remember when I unlocked it, but I was like, let me place this down in my yard. And then I was like, you know what? This reminds me of my when I was in my early 20s. I was like I was 19 or 20 years old, something like that at the time, and which was a little bit over 10 years ago. I was like, I remember I had my first picnic date. There's nothing like having a picnic date at a park, which we did like from the park that was like down the street from where I used to live at the time. And she didn't live too far away from us, so we were both able to like walking distance there. And it was awesome. Had a good old time. I think it was like May or June or somewhere in there where we went. So it wasn't like hot yet. It wasn't like summertime heat, but the bugs and stuff like that were out, and there was a wasp that flew by and while we were there. And I made spaghetti. I made some Alfredo, ground beef Alfredo too. Which, by the way, don't ever mix ground beef with Alfredo. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Alfredo does not go with ground beef. But no, I did all that, and I was like, hey, I got some spaghetti. I got some beef Alfredo here, ground beef Alfredo. Which one do you want? He's like, I'll take the spaghetti. As I'm opening the container up and trying to put it on our paper plates. Wasp lands on my shoulder. She's like, oh, you got a wasp on my shoulder, and I'm like, freaking out. And in the process, I ended up throwing the container all over my shirt. It was a lightly colored shirt. I think it may have been like a sky blue type of shirt. It was like really like light colored t-shirt that I was wearing. Stained the whole damn shirt. And it was so embarrassing. I'm talking about like it was bad. And I was so embarrassed. Yeah, yeah, I remember that moment. I was like, which I mean, we ended up not like being in a serious relationship or anything like that. But it still was considered a date and everything because I did get a kiss on the cheek afterwards. At the end of the date, and a hug. But of course, then on other dates, I did get other things more than that. But hey, we shall not go into that right now. But yeah, I remember that. I was like, that was my first picnic date. When I saw that picnic blanket. But then there is an excuse to come home to you and say you can clean the shirt. Well, hey, in some cases it works all like that. But like I said, it was kind of more of those like, it's like how you get like a friend of a friend. It's like, hey, you two got like such sweet personalities. Y'all should go out together and stuff like that. And just because it's like, you both may have like the same type of personalities or, this and that, doesn't mean like the romantic chemistry and all that is there. Like the old saying where people say like, you can't be friends with the what was the old saying? Like you can't be friends with the someone. Like she was an attractive girl too. She was really attractive, like, very pretty girl. Super smart. I forget what she was going to school to be a veterinarian at the time too. So she's super smart, loved animals, and like I said, really pretty girl, and just always fun to be around, and just always wholesome, and just like always asking like, hey, are you okay, and this and that and stuff, and she had the cutest laugh too. But I don't know, just the romantic chemistry just wasn't there. So it's like, hey, just because we had like, and I told my buddy, and it was actually my buddy's at the time girlfriend, which ironically he ended up breaking up with her, um, a couple months later or something like that. But no, it was actually my buddy at the time, his girlfriend, at the time, was actually one that recommended the date and set us up. Especially once they found like, oh shit, like, you know, y'all live like pretty close to each other and stuff. But like I said, I think I mean I don't know, I assume she's doing pretty okay now. Like I said, this was back when I was like 19, 20, somewhere in there. So that was back in like what, 2013, 14, somewhere in there. 2012, 13, somewhere in there, well over a decade. But yeah, like I said, it just always doesn't work out just because it seemed like, oh, you got the same type of personalities, like doesn't mean that, doesn't mean that you're meant to be together. Honestly, sometimes I think about it, I'm like, if I had like someone that acted exactly like me, like hit for hit, word for word, and all that, like I don't think I'd be okay with it because I want some differences. I want some, yeah. And she was into video games and stuff like that, and same type of music that I was into and everything like that. But just this whole thing about romantic chemistry is just it has to be there. Now it doesn't mean that you can't be friends, but a lot of times once you've kind of went down a certain path, it's like, and plus, like I said, once my buddy had broke up with his girlfriend, that uh, was her best friend. It's like, well, hey, I can't be best friends, or I can't be friends with, my best friend's ex girlfriend's friend, and it just would have been weird. So like I said, it all worked out for the best. But yeah, let me go take a quick break or whatnot. I'm gonna take my phone with me so I can keep up with chat. But yeah, blame it on that picnic blanket. That picnic blanket made me go on a whole soapbox here. By the way, where am I at with the shoutouts? Stormtrooper, did you ever get a shout out? Let me check real quick. Mythical, because you just got one, right? If I'm not mistaken, Mythical. La 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 la. Okay, I have to wait. Oh, Psychosis. Let me see if I can get Psychosis. Shout out real quick. There we go. But yeah, it's just like I said, just cherish those little moments, everyone, because the fact that I was able to, and I hadn't thought about um, that moment in like years. But the fact that I saw that picnic blanket and it triggered a distant memory in me, that goes to show you, it's like, hey, like, hey, when we get moments in life that truly stick with us, and we tend to forget about for a while, it's like unlocking that hidden treasure chest deep down that we have not thought about or experienced in quite a long time. And at the same time too, like I later on, I mean, at the time, like I dated women over the years, but then later on, I went to, which I've mentioned her on stream before. The woman I almost got married to and almost had a child by. I've mentioned her on stream before, a while back and everything. And then it's like ever since then, and that was like what, a couple of years ago, 2 3 years ago. So yeah, it's like ever since then, I've been like, I've dated here and there, but nothing ever serious as that. But when I look back 10 years ago to that picnic date, um, I'm like, man, I was back then. I was so like just not innocent and pure, whatever, but just like so eager and yearning for just life and love itself. And like I said, when I went through that stuff years ago with the pregnancy and being engaged and all that, and it ended up the way it did, and then um, even just last year, it's dating a few women, and it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. like I said, maybe it's because a lot of aspects and dynamics of my life that I feel like I still haven't, recovered from or something. Um, Everybody's different when it comes to dating and love and life and relationships and all that, but I look back on some of the relationships I had in my early 20s and and stuff like that. That's back then. I was just like it's different when you're really young like that and you're just like you're carefree and just see the whole world in front of you, and then once you turn 30 or get to your late 20s and 30 and in your 30s, I don't know, things change. But I will say, one of them that dated, it was about a little over a year ago. She was into that, and I'm like, hey, no disrespect to anyone that's into that 50 Shades of Grey type of stuff. Hey, if that's what you're into, so be it. Hey, go for it. I'm not. And she tried that shit on me, and it was one of those situations where I was like, I'm waking up in my sleep, and they're standing over me with some of that, those toys, specific toys and stuff like that. I don't want to say what they are, but anyone that's seen the 50 Shades of Grey movies know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And I let her know up front. It was like when we the first date we went on too. And like I said, I'm gonna be quick with this story here real quick, but I let her know up front because she had asked me, it's like, you ever seen the 50 Shades of Grey movies? I'm like, I haven't watched them all the way through, but I've seen enough of them and heard, or enough clips online and heard enough about them to know that, like, nah, not my type of adult drama movie. Absolutely not. Like, I don't I don't get pleasure off of pain. So therefore, it's just something I'm not into. And it's like, well, hey, just give it a thought and try. Nope, 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 absolutely not. But, hey, we dated for a while, then, things got hot and heavy, and I ended up staying the night over at her place. And it was good, and we had planned it out too, because I took over some clothes so I can change into and take a shower in to get ready for work the next day and everything. And it's like the next morning I'm waking up, and like she's standing over me with one of those toys, and one of the toys to inflict pain. I'm gonna say what it is, but hey, one of the toys to inflict pain. The shit creeped me out so much. Because I'm waking up and stuff like that, because she's just like, suddenly like, hey, hey, how someone lightly brushes over you, stuff like kind of, like, hey, wake up, sleepyhead, and all this and that. I'm waking up and I'm like, hey, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hey, what? What the hell are you doing? Why are you holding that there? I thought I'd test the limits. I was like, hey, we can start off with this and just see how things progresses. Now, I want you to do me first with it or whatnot. And it's like, I'm like, no, what the fuck? I told you, like on the very first date we had, when you asked me if I ever seen the 50 Shades of Grey movies. Remember, I told you, and the whole conversation what happened behind that. Like, no, I'm not. I thought we had it clear there. I'm not engaging in this shit with you. Why the fuck you do all this? This shit is weird. And the fact that you're standing over me while I'm sleeping, and I'm waking up and you're doing this shit. Like, I was gonna take a shower. Like, I mean, honestly, we were probably gonna, outside of that, because the night before, like I said, we had our intimate encounters, and it was all normal stuff. So probably before I went off and left for the day to go to work, we were probably gonna do something. What do they call it in The Sims? Anyone that's played The Sims, woohoo. We were probably gonna do woohooing or something like that again before I, left. Got up, took a shower, left, went off to work and everything. But no, it's like she pulled that weird shit or whatnot, and the fact that that's the first thing. Well, I'm waking up and that's the first thing I'm seeing. That shit that you're holding in your hand, meant to inflict pain and all that. No, you're saying like, well, you use it on me first or whatnot, and and afterwards, I'll lightly try it on you, and we'll try a safe word on that. No, god damn it, no, like we're not doing that. I'm not doing no safe word. Get the fuck on, like And so I got up. It was crazy too because she was dead serious about doing the stuff, even though I already told her no, I'm not into that type of shit on the first date. Literally, when she asked me, "You ever seen the 50 Shades of Grey's movie?" I said no. Well, I mean, I've seen clips of it and heard enough people talk about them to know enough that I'm not interested in that type of shit. Um, and she just tried it anyway. It was such a shame too. Like, she was an awesome girl. Like um, she was some type of writer or journalist or something like that. That was into that kinky stuff or whatever. So I guess like one of the stories she had done over the years, like involved like a couple and stuff like that that was found dead with all types of sex paraphernalia and stuff like that in their home and all that. It's like, man, apparently they pushed each other too far, but maybe that was one of the fetishes because she used to write about stuff like that. She was a writer and everything. Another smart, beautiful woman and everything like that. Why is it always like the smart, beautiful ones too that really cool and down to earth to end up being the most crazy? I don't know, but but no, it's like I quickly grabbed my clothes. I wasn't even gonna take the chance to try to take a shower or nothing because I was afraid to like, well, fuck, while I'm in there taking a shower, she come in there and you know, I don't know, all types of thoughts are running through my mind. I'm like, you know what? Let me get my shit, get the hell out of here. And it's like for several weeks later, she kept call me and text me and stuff like that, and even drive by my house and stuff like that and everything, and then my friends they didn't ask them like, hey, I'm far from what's the name or whatnot. Fortunately, she never popped up on my job, but at least I think she didn't. It's been a couple times where I could see like, oh, she's got the same type of car that I'm seeing right now in the parking lot. But then it's like I can't directly say it because um, I get some people that have like common cars that looks like a lot of people and stuff. I don't know. It was a whole experience, and some aspects of me, I'm like, well, maybe if I experimented with her and indulged her in it, ain't no telling what our relationship would have been like. But at the same time, it's like if you're not comfortable with something, like you gotta let your stance be known. Like, hey, I'm not into this shit, or I'm this and that, or whatever. Especially if you tell them on the first date. If it somehow gets brought up on the first date and you automatically shoot it down and say no right away, and after you have your time, many dates go by, much time goes by, and um you have your intimate moment, and you stay the night over and spend the night over and this and that, and if she hadn't just woke up, if I hadn't just woke up with her standing over me with that shit, like I don't know, things may have been different, but that was so creepy. You don't stand over someone in their sleep as they're waking up with some shit that they're already not comfortable with. So that's where it all kind of just got messed up. But anyway, my apologies, everyone. I just went off into another soapbox there. We were talking about love, life, relationships, and all this and that. My apologies, everyone. That's what I say. Like, hey, sometimes when someone brings up something or something I go through, I tend to forget that I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually playing the game or supposed to be playing the game, and not having a little podcast or soapbox here. But yeah, how you doing, Miss Cells? How you doing, Overcells? Hey, Lavender Fields, how you doing? But yeah, actually, this is one of the little soapbox there. It's life experiences. Um, at the moment, I write to a Swedish girl, but so much is going on in her life, so I give her space. Think I'll write to her this evening to check in on. Yeah, definitely. Just like I said, just do how you've been doing, Mythical. Just um, give her I mean, it wouldn't hurt to, depending on how long it's been, it wouldn't hurt to write to her, Mythical, and it's like, hey, how you doing? Still thinking about you, and this and that. That way, she knows that like she's still an important factor in your life. But it's always understandable whenever you get someone that you fancy. Just give them space. Sometimes that's all we need is space. And like I said, with the 50 Shades of Grey girl, or like I just mentioned, maybe if she had given me the space instead of like constantly, stalking me and blowing my phone up and you know, stalking my house, driving by my house and shit, and asking people, if they see me and how I'm doing this and that. Maybe if she had given me a space for, a while, I may have like. Now, still, then again, she was into that, type of stuff. So it doesn't mean it would have worked out, but maybe if she had given me space, we could have tried to come to an agreement or something. I don't know. But then again, that's just how life happens. But yeah, how you doing, Miss Sal's and Overzealous and Lavender Fields? I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Let me get caught up on the shout outs here real quick. Pardon me. But yeah, I need to. What were we doing again? We were playing Paleo, weren't we? After I go. Oh, pardon me. After I go take another quick break. But yeah, that's just how relationships and love and all that stuff goes. Just the Barney Stinson scale. The more beauty, the more craziness. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like, and that's the thing too. Beauty is like not always outside appearance, but it's just like when you get the personality to it, where it's like oh, they're so sweet and loving and kind and they're really smart because they're doing this and that with their life and I enjoy having conversations with them and everything. See, that's the part that gets me when you like certain aspects of their personality. And that's honestly more beautiful than anything. We love their personality, except for like a few weird things that they got going on. That's crazy though. That's something you discuss. You don't do that. Yeah, it is. It's something you discuss. You don't like just wake up in somebody's sleep, standing over them with all that crazy shit. That's and like you say, you never saw those movies, Mythical. Yeah, I've seen enough clips of those movies and heard enough about those movies from people and stuff. I have no interest in that. I just don't. 50 Shades of Grey and all that. Hey, like I'm not knocking anyone that's into that shit, even though it's kind of it's just not my thing. But hey, like I said, the bitch woke up over me with that toy shit in her hand. It's just like that is creepy. I didn't mean to call her a bitch, but that was a bitch move. Like, why are you gonna wake up standing over me with that shit in your hand when you already knew beforehand I was a no go? Shit was creepy, man. Like, if y'all could have been there and seen my reaction at the time, oh, whew, I was I was low key kind of scared because I've seen those movies. Um, because a lot of people think like, oh, you know, men can't be abused by women and stuff. Like, yes, we can. Anyone ever seen that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, or what was that one? Misery, the one with Kathy Bates and James Caan, or what was that one movie? Is it Secret Admirer or Secret Lover or something like that? Something with the title Secret in it, to where it's like the woman, she ends up like tying the guy up to bed and just doing all types of crazy shit to him because like she drugged his breakfast or something like that. Now, see, there's another good thing too. I didn't like eat anything or drink anything in her home and everything like that because we had ate dinner the night before. We were already pretty buzzed and everything or whatnot, and I was drinking beer at the time, so it wasn't like I was having drinks poured for me or something like that, to where she could have like drugged my drink or something. But I was really fortunate the way things turned out the way they were, and she didn't take it any further. But still, it's traumatizing when you get someone when you're waking up in your sleep and someone standing over you. Like it's crazy. But yeah, let me See, just because he saw a picnic basket here in Pelly, we got the whole story. I know, right? That's what I said. Like things like the the picnic date and the 50 Shades of Grey X or whatnot that happened, years ago. Like I said, I'm not judging anyone that's into that stuff, but I'm just not. So please don't try me with this. Yeah, let me go take a quick break. I'm about to piss on myself, and then I'm gonna smoke the rest of my joints. I'm feeling pretty good right now. And once again, everyone that stuck over from the work from 'cause technically we're like 3.5 hours into the stream or something like that, but I had to restart due to technical difficulties and the game glitched on me. Matter of fact, Mythical could explain it. Mythical was here earlier and saw what happened at the festival, the market festival we were at. It was crazy. Oh, by the way, Overzealous, are we how you doing, man? Are we still on for tomorrow night or Sunday night for Fun Man Sky? Fun Man Sky. Let me know if we are. Like I said, I understand if you can't. Just let me know beforehand or whatnot. That way I know. If I do end up streaming tomorrow, that way I know. Like, okay, let me. I'll play this instead or this and that or whatnot. But yeah, just let me know in case anything comes up. But yeah, so far Overzealous and Overzealous is going to be teaching me how to play Fun Man Sky, which I bought that game years ago. At least about what was it 2025 now? At least about like 7, 8 years ago, I bought that game and just really haven't played it. It felt like an acid trip to me, or like when you watch one of those videos of someone on salvia, that stuff that makes you literally jump out windows. It was something of a experience like that, similar of an experience like that, and the game kind of scared me. And then I would go to certain planets and have like weird things attacking me because I'm like chopping down plants and shit like that. Or I go to this one space station or planet or whatever, and they're speaking like a alien language that I don't know, but it says like, oh, you have to do this and that to learn the language or something. I'm like, wait a minute, can I just like the little portable scanner thing? Can I just use that to translate? Kind of like Google Translate or something. Like, why is it not possible? But yeah, like I said, just as long as Overzealous is available for that tomorrow night or Sunday night, we're gonna or tonight, shall I say? We'll be playing that and having a fantastic adventure in the galaxy. But like I said, as long as Overzealous is still available, if Overzealous can't make it, then we'll probably play something else. I'm not sure yet, but like I said, it just depends. So Overzealous, tomorrow's night stream is all on you. And if we do play together, we're gonna do that collaboration stream. So we're gonna do the share feature chat together. So we'll be able to both be able to see chats at the same time. So and then I'm not sure how many players you can have in one party, or I'm not sure how the multiplayer works. Matter of fact, that message you sent me earlier, over says I gotta go back and read it, or reread through it. He said it's something about a friend code you have to have, and then you invite the friend code to me or something, and it works that way. But yeah, depending on how many players you can have and this and that. Anyone that has that game, No Man's Sky, you'd be more than welcome to join us. Depending on how many players you can have. Like I said, I don't know how the multiplayer works. Figure out the crossplay. Oh, okay, you did. Okay. Yeah, like I said, yeah, and it's crossplay. We said, yeah, Overzealous said it's crossplay. So, I don't know if it's like most of those games where you can have up to like, I think like 4 or 5 people or something in a party or something like that. If that's the case, if anyone plays No Man's Sky, we're gonna be playing it Sunday night if everything goes according to plan, and you're more than welcome to join us. Especially if you have the game, this and that, because you can probably help us on it. Let's see. Did I get you a shout out Overzealous? La 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 la. There we go. Yeah, like I said, that's the plan so far, everyone. And also too, this game here, Paleo, is free to play, crossplay. So anyone that has this game, this is another game to add to the list. Matter of fact, Mythical, hopefully when Mythical gets back next weekend or next week, you say Mythical, we'll be playing this as well too. So hey, why I keep telling everyone multiplayer weekends or hey any night that anyone's available to play certain games, just shoot me a message and DM me and ask me like, hey, what you playing tonight, Funster? And just let me know. And we'll always try to set something up. I always like having someone here on stream that I can, kind of banter back and forth with, bounce off of, and interact with. And especially if you're on PlayStation too. Because if you're on PlayStation, that means I can share your voice in chat. If we do the PSN party chat thing. But yeah, everybody's hey, the more the merrier. All right, I'm gonna pin this comment. Oh, you said, yeah, next weekend, Mythical. Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, we definitely got to set something up next weekend, Mythical. Definitely for sure. Definitely. And then the party size is 4. Okay, so you can have up to 4 people. Okay, that is awesome. How about the 4 in the party? Okay, thank you for letting me know that, Oversells. Yeah, so everyone here, so like I said, Oversells, said that we can have up to 4 people, so that means we're gonna have 2 open spots. So anyone that wants to come join us in Fun Man's Sky, most definitely, No Man's Sky is the name of the game, but in the game I find to be fun or potentially find to be fun. Y'all know I just say fun somewhere in the title of said the game. But yeah, most definitely, everybody, I'm excited for it. That's one game, and that's another game too that we can add to the list of um, different multiplayer games we can all play together. So that's the key thing that I always love to look forward to. Most definitely, everyone. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go. I'm literally about to piss on myself. I'm gonna take my phone with me. I'll be right back. Earn better. This has been the message, yeah. We're out for a little bit longer. I apologize. Um, so, what's her name? DJ Tyrannix, whatnot. Tyno. They just like released a couple new tracks, and got sitting outside smoking a joint. And next thing I knew, I'm like 3, 4 tracks in. And I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? That's the downside when you get high. You tend to forget like everything that's happening around you, stuff like that. There we go. All right, I'm all set. Yeah, we're gonna jump back into this. Go for a little bit longer. I thought I can go for a little bit longer. Certain circumstances. Like I said, mind you, everyone, technically we're like over 3.5 hours in. If it weren't for the technical difficulties. Like we're almost 4 hours into this. If it wasn't for that random glitch or bug that happened to us, it was crazy. Overzealous with the awesome, fantastic emotes. But yeah, Overzealous, like I said, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, just keep me updated. You know how to reach out to me. Just let me know. If anything comes up at the last minute, so I can plan. I mean, I'll still probably end up, playing it to kind of see like what it's all about. Like I said, mind you, let's see, what am I going? I know not the store quest. Yeah, find out what yeah, where's Homegirl at? Is she even in this map here? Is she even at the main map? Because like, how do I complete this quest if not? If I'm gonna uncheck this quest, we can find. And then his lost sandwich. Where did he lose his sandwich at? We gotta find his lost sandwich. I assume it's back at the other map. I don't know for sure. I'm just gonna keep on checking these out. Yeah, still I go back to speak to one more market villager person. Let me check all these. See if there's any. Okay, over sure. So we're gonna travel down this long, long road. Oh, using my kitty cat emotes. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cats. Oh, the email too. Let me pin that real quick. Kitty cat emotes. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, who was that? Who was someone streaming? Oh yeah, Lavender Fields. Lavender Fields has like a kitty cat emote, or no, no, command meow and kitty cat appears on screen. Yeah, I remember that from earlier. It was an awesome emote too, by the way. That's another thing too. I'm like, I gotta get to figure out like these different emotes and how to do this and that. All right, I thought I was following a quest, but apparently I'm not now. What do I do? Like, everything's just so wide open. Mythical, if you're still there, please tell me what quest I should work on first or next. Should I go back to the market? I guess I'll go back to the market for now. How do I get to the market, by the way? Am I heading there? I think we still have like a couple of villagers to talk to. Talk to the villagers. Oh man, if only I can run this fast in real life. What you mean now? What you mean now? What the F you mean now? Nah, 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 nah. Okay, so we're here. This next area. La 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 la. It's telling me to go back. Why? Why is it telling me to go back? What are they doing? Looks like they're collecting some things. Both of them are. Where am I at? Bow, 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 bow. Is this not the road to the market? Is this just a different area I can go to? Let's just go forward and see, like, what we have that awaits us. Hopefully some fantastic things await us. Be nice if so. I've never seen this area before. Like, what the hell? Is that a rooster? Are there roosters in this game? Alright, let's keep pressing forward. 'Cause I don't know what's ahead. There's a bridge up there. Oh, to get up there, I probably have to go back there. Oh, there. What's this? Sun drop lily. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a crab. How do I collect that? I think I was supposed to slingshot it. Slingshot the crab. Then I would have collected it. I most definitely would have collected it. Hey, do I have a net? Okay, I'm good. Can you not collect the crabs? It's so cool. I love your emotes. I don't know, that emote is so cute. I love it too. Custom made. Your cats and dogs. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Custom made. Nevada. Custom made. So it looked like I was holding something in my hand there, but I don't. Now I'm not. How do I bring out my bug catcher thing so I can catch? I wanted to catch a crab. I just picked up a shell. Oh, wait. Since this is a new location, I should be able to catch different types of fish. Catch the fish, catch the fish, catch the fish. Slow and steady. I've got to be at least like... There we go, there we go. Catch it. Maintain the balance. I've got to be at least like close to level 5 in my fishing skill. I've been doing a lot of fishing. Matter of fact, let's see. If I eat a meal, yeah, if I eat a meal, will that like? I think that will like give me bonus like experience or something. Yeah, so it just gave me 100 focus, and it just filled out that bar on the top left. So that means I collect more. So if I is, I wonder if it's kind of like Dreamlight Valley, where you, if you hit the circle spots, then you collect certain types of fish. Come on, you gotta bite at some point. There we go. We're getting in. Oh shit! I almost lost it. Almost lost it. I got a sardine. So is that what that hooper? Is that what this fishing lure is for? Is that what that is for? I'm in the water. I'm getting wet. As wet as that can be. Fine, the fish has got to bite at some point. Got it! Okay, brilliant. No, 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 no. Steady, steady. Steady as can be. Steady as can be. Oh, come on. And we got... No, no, no! No, fuck! Okay. So I just caught 2 sardines. Cool. I just caught 2 sardines. That doesn't happen every day to the average fellow. This doesn't happen every day to me. I actually did catch some like quality fish because anyone doesn't know, if anyone's never had a oh fuck, can I not go through? No, I just gotta take my time. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Ooh, there's a chest. 130 gold, purchase unopened oysters. Yay! Oh wait, shit, I should have spawned it over there. But yeah, I haven't been to this area here. So what I'm realizing so far about this game is it's divided into different zones, and you go to different zones to explore different stuff. You know. Side catcher sardines in this location. Now, if I select from here, no, overshot it, overshot it. Okay. Overshot it again. Damn it! I keep overshotting it. There we go. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I think I got it in the circle that time. I think I got it in the circle this time. So we're gonna see what we catch here. La 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 la. We're going fishing. Actually, we're going fishing. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Sardine and renowned. Catching fish 2. I've caught 50 fish. Okay. So everyone, I've caught 50 fish. Alright, now let's go back up here, continue our journey. Exploring it. What's this over here? Can I not have that? Can I not break the barrel? Break the barrel. This game is so cozy. We're in an enchanted land on dynamic adventures yet again. What shall we render forth? I have that game on my Switch, but I haven't played it much. Let's see. Which game? Yeah, which games do you have on your Switch? Oversells? Up the stairs we go, crossing along. Okay, let's go up here first. There's a house up here. Also, too, this game also feels like they, I don't know if anyone was, played it back on the PS3, era. Um, Kingdom of Amalur. That game was pretty sweet. I never did finish it. It was pretty sweet. The game was pretty fun to play. Oh, shoot, I can climb up here. Oh! I can climb. I didn't realize that was a feature and mechanic in the game. I have a game on Switch. I haven't played it much. I need to dye my hair. The red's starting to fade. Palea. Oh, you're talking about Palea Oversells? I mean, it's on every platform. Every platform. Like I said, it's free to play. It's cross play. It's on every platform. No! What the? How did that just happen? Ah! Damn it! Now I gotta go back up. But yeah, so I said, you're gonna re-dye your hair. Fuck! Grab onto the vine. Damn it! The name of the game is grabbing onto the vine. Do I have to hold it down? I thought I just pressed the button before. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah. So, like, what, are you gonna re-dye it red, or what color do you think about next? Man, Patrice, honey lady. No, do the Harley Quinn look. Because I always joke, like, with someone that, with anyone that I know, like, hey, say you dye your hair sometimes, do the Harley Quinn. Okay, let me jump up there. Grab a hold. Damn it. There we go. We're going up. They put DVD on the Switch now too, I believe. Did they? They did. That's cool. Like I said, at some point I'm gonna get back to DVD. I don't know. It's just lately I haven't been vibing with it as much. I miss that 2v8 mode. That 2v8 mode was like everlasting. Everything we could have like wished for indefinitely. Key emphasis on indefinitely. Like, I wish it was a permanent mode, but unfortunately it's not. My hair is always gonna be done red. Red like Mary Jane. Yeah. Hey, that's what I love about you, Madam Patrice lady. Not afraid to stand out and go above beyond the limits. Or I mean, not limits, but just it's like, hey, we've established red, so we're gonna establish red every single time. I know a lot of people, like, after a while, a lot of people like change it to different colors and stuff. But hey, the fact that you stick with red so far, that is awesome. I love that. Hey, when you re-dye it red, now do you stick to one shade of red, or do you like switch to multiple different reds and stuff like that? Hey, how you doing, Southern Southern Sassy 418. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. Did you get a? Oh, hey, Madam Patrice Lady, thank you for doing a shout out for Southern Sassy 418. How you doing, Southern Sassy 418? Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, hey, by the way, did you say you stream sometimes, Southern Sassy? And so I'll be looking out for streams. And also, too, what games do you play? Because, like I say, I'm always in the process of reaching out to different people and stuff, saying like, "Hey, what do you play? Let's play together. So have an awesome and fantastic adventure together." All right, is there nothing else up here I can? Can I climb this? Oh, don't fall off! Don't fall off! Ah! What's this? Okay, so don't tell me I just climbed up here for nothing. I think I just climbed up here for nothing. There's nothing up here for me to. Damn it! There's nothing up here. Oh, back down again. No fall damage for the win. Yeah. See, just lurking Fortnite. I stream a little. Oh, you do? Also, you stream here now? Well, I mean, like, what's a time frame or window that you normally stream? Like, for example, me, it's been kind of established by now. Most people, and it's some people make fun of me for it. They're like, "Hey, you're always streaming so late." And I start anywhere from like 10 p.m. Central Standard Time to 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. And actually, this was technically we should technically be like 4 hours over 4 hours in by now. If it wasn't for like I had to restart the stream. Was it 2 hours and 43 minutes ago? I had to restart the stream because of technical difficulties. So we would have been like much further in by now. That's why I labeled this part two because it's technically is part two within the same night. That is. I found about you from Sosa. Oh, you did it. Oh, what? Matter of fact, is V Sosa is he still streaming right now, or is he streaming right now? Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, he is. Okay. Pop up alert. John. Deceit 2. Matter of fact, I'm very curious to play that game. I don't know if it's on PlayStation though. I have to check. Deceit 2. Uh, let's go. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me know that Vsauce was also streaming as well. Southern Sassy 418. Anyway, I like that name, like Southern Sassy. So I assume like you live in the South as well. Like me, I live here in Tennessee, so yeah, I'm here in the South, in the Southie. Late night from 9 to 12. Took the summer off. Also off hours. Yeah. Yeah. So since my sensei, yes, it's on there. I think it's free too. Oh, okay. So DC2 is free. Is it crossplay as well? Yes. DC2 crossplay as well. Ooh, pardon me. But you say you took the summer off. Well, hey, like we all got to do what we got to do, and just there's times where um factors and dynamics of just our personal life and everything takes precedence. And like me, at some point, I'm gonna take like a break at some point because this is there's a lot of things in life I just haven't been able to experience and stuff like that due to lack of sleep and um the nights I spend streaming. Like there's been movies, shows, and stuff that I want to catch up on, and also just stuff I want to do, the days I have available and everything. So eventually at some point I am, but it's just honestly Twitch has been keeping me going lately. Like I've gotten so used to coming on here every night, interacting with everyone, and even like like just not with streaming itself, but just like being in other people's streams and hanging out and chatting and stuff like that, and seeing what everyone else is up to. And also too, I've discovered a lot of new games this year from seeing others play. And some games like I've tried out, and then others I still got on my wish list of games to try. When they go on sale and they get extra money and stuff. So I love being on Twitch. With a you know even when I'm not, like I say, even when I'm not streaming, just being in other streams and interacting. It's that live interaction that I love so much. Just interacting with people from different places, different backgrounds from around the world. It means the world to me. It means so much to me. Let's see. I think so. Okay, so it's possibly crossplay. So if it is, is it on PlayStation? I have to ask that. I should have asked that right from the get go. Because if it's not on PlayStation, I won't be able to play it. But if it's on PlayStation and it's crossplay, hey. And if it's not too many gigabytes, then that may be another game, potentially very soon in the future, that we showcase here on stream. I had my granddaughter all summer. Oh, okay. So you had a family all summer. Okay, that's awesome. Southern Sassy. That's what it's all about. Just having family members and close friends and stuff like that. So like, yeah, most definitely. Like, you definitely take the time for that and everything. Like, most definitely. Bought her a PlayStation 5 when she was here, so I didn't stream with her because I didn't think it was appropriate, and I spent most of my time playing with her. Oh, what type of games y'all? Matter of fact, did y'all play Roblox? Because that's or Fun Blocks as I call that game. I'm gonna eventually play that at some point. Oh, another fellow streamer, Nemesis Teddy Brown and uh, Cryptic Bunny and a few other people, they play that game. And from my understanding, it's like a collection of different mini games. So, any player can go in the game and create their own levels and stuff like that, develop their own levels. So it's kind of like how Little Big Planet was, from my understanding, where on Little Big Planet, go in and create your own levels and stuff like that. And it's free to play and cross play, so I'm very curious about trying that out pretty soon. Oh no, the ads were playing. Oh shit, my apologies. I didn't realize the ads were playing. So I'm trying to catch up on chat here before I advance forward and everything like that. I think it's the support that you really like. Seeing people coming in when you stream, turn around and do the same thing and build a friendship, and that's all. Yeah, that's the thing that like I thrive on because honestly, I feel like people on Twitch that I interact with, I feel like a lot of times I interact more and know more about and just feel more comfortable around than people in my real life or or personal life or whatever. Now there's a few people on Twitch that I know in person, and met with and hung out with in real life, and even used to live with some of them. And some of them I've been knowing for like 15 years and stuff like that. But just overall, it's just because at the end of the day, like it's all about us taking the moment here to play video games together and enjoying each other's company and banter and witty dialogue and humor and stuff like that. And sharing life experiences and everything, like how it was early on stream. When I saw that picnic blankets, which I don't want, I don't, not in the mood to really go back and kind of explain some of that, but yeah, the picnic blanket, which was about like an hour and a half or so ago. There was a whole dialogue that I had about that. Um, which I will have the VOD of this uploaded on YouTube at some point for anyone that keeps up my YouTube channel. I will have that on there at some point. But yeah, the dialogue with the picnic blanket, like, I was in my early 20s and it was like one of my first dates and stuff like that. I don't think it's crossplay. I think you can only play it with PlayStation. You might be able to play with Xbox, but I don't think Switches will be able to play. Oh, really? No. Yes, and Legos. Yes, definitely Legos. Definitely. I also played Fortnite. Fortnite Fun Night. I used to play Fortnite Fun Night back in the day. Honestly, it's one of the type of games. It's like I can never play by myself. I always have to have someone to play with, and also, um, because a lot of people do play it, and it takes up a lot of memory storage, which I have limited storage right now. I still haven't got a, you know, extended hard drive or 5 terabyte. Like some people got like a 5 terabyte SSD for their PS5. I don't have one of those yet. Honestly, by the time PS6 comes out within another year or so, I probably still won't have one. But I try to pick and choose what games I play, and also it has to be games I enjoy. And honestly, with we're not throwing rocks. Do I have to collect rocks? How do we collect rocks again? Mythical, if you're still there, how do we collect rocks again? Oh wait, hold up. Actually, I just remember you have to. Don't we have to chop up rocks first? And get rocks to catch bugs with or something. But yeah. Also, too, at the end of the day, it has to be stuff you enjoy and everything, and that's the key thing. With anything in life, it has to be things that we enjoy. You can't just do things just to do things. Why is this not working? Where's our bug catching nuts? Did we not have a bug catching nut? Let's chop down trees. Sorry, you need to upgrade your tool. Ah! Is that a deer? Hold very still, hold very still. Can I headshot it? Ah! They got away from me. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, wait, what was that? Nothing is working. There it is over there. Okay, did I actually do it? Oh, I expected to get some like deer hide or something, or deer meat. Venison. We didn't collect any venison? What the hell are we gonna eat tonight? Alright, what direction was I going? I think we came from up there. We're going this way. Or no, were we going that way originally? And then pivoted. I think we pivoted towards the other direction. I find that the more I support and show up in people's streams, the more they turn around and mob me or put you as VIP, and it's just nothing that you can't do without support. It doesn't cost anything, just show up and have a conversation. Yeah, and that's the thing why I'm so grateful for, and I appreciate everyone so much for. Oh wait, by the way, did you also? Let me check real quick. Okay, yeah, I have to wait another 44 minutes. Okay. Um, yeah, I was trying to make sure we got you a shout out, Southern Sassy. I gotta get one from PS5 too. Um, yeah, most definitely over. So yeah, we like I said, we all the games we have together, we definitely gotta make sure there's a PS5 version, so that way I can play with you and everyone and do collaborations with everyone. But yeah, definitely Sassy. Yeah, definitely. And the thing is too, um, I spent my first 2 years on Twitch. Now, originally, like if anyone here in chat, which I don't know if anyone here in chat, knows Woodsy Bryn. I think she's changed her name actually on Twitch. But yeah, Woodsy Bryn, or I think why she changed it to as High on Woodsy or something. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, she originally started off on YouTube playing Disney Dreamlight Valley back in 2022, around October 2022 when that first came out, and she's like, hey, she had posted, in their community tab, like, hey, everyone, I'm switching over to the Twitch. And, hey, everyone that wants to follow me over there, I appreciate it so much. And I was like, you know what, I'm following you over there. So, from, like, October, like, 2022 to, like, um, basically, like, September 2024, I spent, like, the first 2 years on Twitch just lurking and commenting and networking in different people's chat and get to know a lot of people. And by that point, because people been asking, "Hey, when are you gonna start streaming Function? When are you gonna start streaming?" So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it one day. But it's like by that point, I already had like over like 50 some followers, which back then they've made the requirements a little bit easier now. But back then it was like 50 followers and 8 consecutive streams or something like that. So it was like around September of last year, 2024, which I'll be coming up on my affiliate anniversary. I think sometime in November. I can't remember what exact date. But yeah, started streaming like September of that year. Then next thing you know, made affiliate and everything like that. I think it was I'm trying to remember what was the first game I streamed. I can't remember exactly. I know Seafood was one of the first games, which I do plan to play that game at some point in the very near future on stream again because that game is phenomenal and awesome. You're basically playing like playing through a kung fu action, and it's like every time you die, you age like a year or two. So you get less health, you get slower, and stuff like that. It's really neat for anyone that's played that game. A lot of time it just takes a while for me to message since I'm at the restaurant working. That's how it was for me. Yeah, that's the thing. Just like you know, popping in people's chat and saying, "Hey, what up? What up? What up?" And I got to know a lot of amazing people over the years, and also to some drama communities because that's part of what I'm going through now, which I explained earlier on the stream. Yeah, I'm still getting stalked and harassed by one of those communities I used to be a part of that, because I voiced my opinion and stuff like that on stuff that wasn't right that was going on. And people thought I was taking offense. End up, end up like banning me from that community, but also they've gone beyond that and doing stalking and harassment and shit. Which I'm at the point where I'm like, I may change my name just to kind of like throw them off or something like that. But then again, hell, they may be spying in chat right now. So for it, I don't know. Sometimes you get situations like that. Hopefully, in the future, it all works itself out. Because that's anything in life. If you see something that's wrong going on, like gotta speak up about it. But you shouldn't be antagonized about it because people have different opinions and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. I don't want to go in detail about it, which I'm not. But yeah. Can I not fish here? I can't fish here. Looks like it. By the way, like, so I'm at what's this? Beachcomber Cove. Beachcomber Cove. Beachcomber Cove. Hey, remember, I cannot go in the water, otherwise I get like zapped or something like that. All right. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't feel like I've got a single damn thing done this whole stream. Considering we had the technical difficulties earlier. We just hit the 3 hour mark, which technically we just hit like close to the 5 hour mark. Ooh, pardon. Yeah, technically we just hit the 5 hour mark. Or close to it. But because of the technical difficulties. Wait, so we can climb on any... This is kind of like Conan and Exiles or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We could just like climb up any surface. Oh, look at this waterfall. There's crabs everywhere. I know what we're having for dinner. We gotta break the thin joint in between the claw and the leg. Get that crab meat. Crab meat's really sweet too. Anyone ever had seafood boil? You get a lot to look forward to. Seafood boil, seafood boil, seafood boil, boil, boil. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm at a loss for things that I need to do here. Basically, I'm just kind of exploring the map. And like I said, hopefully in the future I get mythical or well, I know mythical said like next weekend or something like that. But Jazzy Storm, she also she's an expert at this game too. So hopefully in the future, right now, she's been taking a break. So hopefully in the future we can get Miss Jazzy Storm back in here and she can teach us how to do this and that. So, she also played this game as well. And Mythical and Jazzy Storm, they could definitely teach us what to do and what we should. I have no clue. I just been exploring the different parts of the map. This game is huge, by the way. Because I'm in this zone over here, so you load in by zones. So I'm at, what is this? Beachcomber Cove or something like that. I'm over here in this zone. But we got all these other places. All over the map. And mind you, like, each zone is, like, huge. Y'all see, we've been walking around this zone for, like, the past 30 minutes. And there's still yet we have to discover. But this is really cool, though. This game is nice and chill. When you're looking for those games to play in between those highly competitive, sweaty matches and stuff like that, some of those other games, this is the perfect game for it. Perfect. Alright, really then. Get it. Come on. No. We're having fish for dinner tonight. Actually, we're supposed to be having crab for dinner tonight. Yeah. We didn't catch the crab, though. Oh, seafood boil. La 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 la. Going up through here. And the thing is, too, there's a story behind this game, but I have not yet quite figured out what's the whole. From my like, we just randomly like teleported or appeared in this world. Randomly, we had no idea how we got here. None whatsoever. Alright, here's the building. Okay, yeah, we already been inside here. So that was for me. That sounds good about now. Yes, crab meat and seafood bowl sounds really, really good right about now. Like I said, once we get our house upgraded and we get to finding different animals. Ooh, was that a fox? No, don't go up the edge of the cliff. Yo, how can they just go on the ground like that? And what is there a way to tame those animals so they won't keep running away from you like that? Can you tame the animals? I don't want them to run away from me like that. I want to befriend them. Okay, did we ever go that way? I'm not sure. There's a lot of moving parts in this. La 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 la. Going for it, going for it, going for it. I am glad we can run really fast though. Fast we can. Oh, is that a oh, I ran away. I was trying to pet it. It would not let me pet it. Hey, it's a fellow player. Hello.
Hey.
I
Ha.
just like every other moment in my life, ignored, ran off from me without saying hello. Oh, is this another place? I don't. Oh, it's what's one of the NPCs? Yeah, I just ran into one of the NPCs, and we're going back to the mainland. Whew. So far, so good, I guess. All right. They just made weird wings appear inside of me. Those wings shall be mine. La 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 la. Alright, we're gonna head back to town. We back in that specific world though? We aren't. Go run, little deer, run! What do we have here? Nothing here at all. It's okay to take a break whenever you need. We'll still be. Oh man, I like games like this that have like little subtext and stuff like that with the loading screens. It's so awesome. Oh hey, Oversells. Hey, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you so much. Drop your shout. Can I do another shout for? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thank you so much, Oversells. Hearts and love and everything to you as well, Oversells. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I love you, Oversells. You're awesome and fantastic. You didn't have to do that, but you know, thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you, Oversells. Okay, I owe you about 90 more thank yous. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you, Oversells. Thank you and thank you. Alright, so I owe you 85 more. 85 more thank yous. But yeah, like I said, we're back at the market. Oversells, no, you can't. Stop it. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that so much, Oversells. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Making my heart's melt, Oversells. Thank you. But no, seriously, Oversells, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And like I said, yeah, just I'm looking forward to our stream later on. Sunday night and everything. But like I said, if something comes up, just let me know. So I can make out plans for it and everything. But and like I said, we can always reschedule. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Playing Fun Man Sky, because the game seems like it could be a lot of fun. But I need someone to teach me how to play it, show me what to do and stuff. So like I said, Oversells, I'm really looking forward to playing Fun Man. When's the last time you played it? Oversells. When's the last time you played Fun Man Sky? But yeah, once again, Oversells, thank you so much for the bits. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate that so much. Thank you, Oversells. It means so much to me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're awesome and fantastic. Thank you. Say me too. Yeah. I most definitely am Oversells. Like I can't wait. We're gonna travel the galaxy together. Oh yeah, from my understanding too, like you can build your own base and stuff like that on certain planets and everything. And say like if there's a planet I found that I like a lot, and I'm like, you know what, I want to make my home address here. So yeah, I'm gonna build a base here, make my home address. From my understanding, I can do stuff like that. Like from my understanding, you can do just build your own base and everything, and like you can have like pets and stuff. But can you have pets in Fun Man Sky? Okay, okay, I'm back at the market. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to someone. Hold on. No. West. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, Oversells. Thank you. You're awesome and fantastic, Oversells. Okay, so I owe you 80 more thank yous before the end of the stream. So 80 more thank yous. So I have to say thank you 80 more times. But yeah, thank you, Oversells. I played a bit last month with my son. Yeah, I love games with Basement. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you ever played. Did you ever play Fallout 4, Oversells? Fallout 4, Funout 4. Oh wait, is there a what's happening? Oh, it's the balloon popping minigame. Let me jump on that. Come on, where's my bow and arrow? Shoot it. Yay! I shot a couple balloons. There we go. There we go. Shoot more. Shoot more. Ain't nobody getting nothing on this. Nothing on me. Boom. Damn it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh. See, I'm glad Mythical told me about this bit earlier, because otherwise I would have... Do you get more tokens or tickets from the smaller the target is, or... If anyone in chat knows, let me know. How does this work? Look at all this I'm collecting. I missed. Go. Collect it all. Yeah. No, hey. This is my spot here. Go. No, go pick your own spot. It's my spot here, damn it. They tried to sneak up behind me and steal my balloon. I wasn't gonna let it happen. Let's just suffer deadly consequences. That means I'm gonna tickle them with eggs and grass. Alright, here we go. Boom. Ah, I missed. Come here. Collect it. Shoot it. Matter of fact, I don't have to charge up this damn I can just shoot it. Alrighty. So I got 739 tokens in total. But I gained 153 from that. Or tickets. Oh, you played Fallout 4 before? How far did you get in the settlement building? So, did you ever play survival mode with Fallout 4 Overzealous? I'm thinking of doing another playthrough of that. Well, on stream, that is. The only downside is I will not be able to play the in-game radio station because the licensed music and shit, which sucks. Because the music is what makes Fallout. I got the, what's this song? Oh, hey, Overzealous, again with more bits. You got to stop it. You got to stop it. You got to stop it. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me. Type out. Yeah, thank you so much, Overzealous. You're awesome and fantastic. I love you. You're awesome. Thank you. You don't have to do all this. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Overzealous. Oh, thank you. Okay, so hello. Hey, just the fact that you even, just did any of it, like, thank you so much, Overzealous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I owe you 75 more thank yous before the stream is over. And even if I don't get to all 75 thank yous this stream, let me know next stream so I can keep saying thank you, Overzealous, thank you, Overzealous, thank you, Overzealous, thank you, Overzealous, thank you, Overzealous. No, seriously, thank you so much, Overzealous. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so sure played like the survival mode in that, because like with the survival mode you actually have to like eat and sleep and drink water and stuff. Same with Skyrim's survival mode, although instead of drinking water and that, you have to stay warm and whatnot. And it can get really dicey and difficult in old Fallout 4. Yeah, I definitely want to play it again, but like I said, licensed music from the radio stations is what's holding me back to a certain extent, because it's like, that's what makes the Fallout games, is the licensed music. Hearing everything that's going on, experiencing everything that's going on. That's what makes the Fallout games. Is it uranium fear or atomic? Or no, atom bomb, atom bomb, atom bomb. I got the what's the song? And golden people, something like that. Those old 50s, no, 30s, 40s, 50s doo-wop hits. I don't want to set the world on fire. But, oh, that music is so iconic with that franchise. Ah! See, the problem is I keep aiming in the wrong direction. Come on. Aim for it. Straight for it. No, you're gonna fall. Get back up. The boardwalk. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking about that, though. Oh, fun out. Fun out, boy. That's the digital system. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty important on survival difficulty. Oh damn, is everybody doing that catch the weasel? Everybody doing that catch the weasel minigame. I want to catch some weasels too. The only place you can catch weasels on this side of the map. Why can't it be like all over the map? What's the fence? No! You took my weasel, motherfucker. Oh wait, no, actually, no, they can't take the weasels. Yeah, Mythical said they can't take it. It seemed like they did, but apparently I touched the fence. What am I doing? Ah! Get off the wall! Get off the wall! What are you doing? Get off the fucking wall, dude! How did I just get caught on the wall? That was so random. No, damn it. Like, I get it. Nah. Stick the fire everywhere it should be. I got it first. Take that. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Bro, how did they catch that before me? Alright, heading back. I got another one. It's a deposit. Why is everyone playing hardball with this? Like, what? There's enough chapas for everyone. Why does it have to be like this? We're literally like climbing over each other. And they spawn randomly. Shit, I should have caught that one from... Alright, got that one. Get back in the fence. Choppa. Aw. Why can I not keep one of these as a pet? I should be able to. It's nothing. Alright, Oh no, this is bad. Why am I catching it? Did it? Oh, damn it! She stole it right in front of me. Next time I see that one player, I'm gonna steal one from them. Don't take choppers from me first. Alright, let's see, I got a total of 4 choppers, 5 tickets. I got 400 tickets in total. I forget what these do. Next time Mythical, I'll talk to Mythical, ask him, what are the chopper, or what do these tickets tokens do? Does that mean I can buy different stuff in the marketplace? Or the market here? I haven't tried it yet. I did try the one in Skyrim. Okay, so you haven't tried the Fallout 4 survival mode? But you did try the Skyrim Survival Mode Overzealous? What did you think? Oh yeah, did you also play the Hardfire DLC? And I am just honestly, I really, really want to start a playthrough on Skyrim at some point. The problem is, Skyrim is one of those never-ending games. No matter how much you, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Um, it's one of those games where it's just like it depends on what you want to accomplish in a game and this and that, but it's one of those never-ending games, basically. One of those never-ending games where you technically don't ever really finish it, but you just reach a certain point where it's just like, all right, I'm 600-700 hours into this, playthrough. I've got to like cut it, Even once you complete the main story, that's not it. Especially if you have all the DLC stuff, the Dragonborn and the Vampire DLC and Werewolf DLC and all that stuff. Yeah, and they even added a couple quests and stuff like that with the Creation Club stuff, which you get if you have the Anniversary Edition. So it's one of those never-ending type of games, honestly. When I stream from my PC, I play music in the background on loop. Well, see, the thing is, like, now if it's like royalty-free music and stuff like that, yeah, cool. But when it comes to like certain games like the Fallout games, they have a lot of iconic licensed music in them, and say like when I get ready to upload those VODs to YouTube, YouTube is going to tell me to mute those songs anyway. So I'm just like, damn it, I want everyone to hear the experience and thrilling adventures of Fun Out. But, unfortunately, it doesn't always work out like that. Ooh, pardon me. But you say you did play the survival mode in Skyrim, Overzealous? Did you do the campfire and all that stuff? Because, like I said, they released a Creation Club mod. Ooh, burn. Creation Club mod where you can like create like portable campsites and stuff. So it's like it can kind of like Red Dead Redemption. We can create portable campsites in those. And it's like, hey everyone, I'm living off the land. Let's go. That type of thing. Alright, give me 1 second. And also, too, what would you, also, would you say, would you say you played New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas as well? My favorite Fallout game in the whole series. Fun Out New Motherfucking in Vegas. Honestly, I feel like anyone that's new to the Fallout series shouldn't even play new. Oh yeah, did you watch the TV show as well? Overzealous? Season 2 is coming out in December on Prime Video. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm fucking hyped. I love Season 1. It's hard to imagine it's been like over a year and something since Season 1 came out. Cause I was like, what was that, April of 2024? So it's been over a year. I didn't think they'd come out with Season 2 that fast. Matter of fact, if it had been another 5 months or so, it would have been 2 years, which, hey, that's typical of these streaming shows nowadays. They take forever to release another season in the series. So you say you use the songs you make Overzealous? Okay. Oh, you say you did watch the TV show? Oh, yes. Overzealous. Oh, yeah, what's the actress that played Yeah, what was the name character's name? What was her name? Lucy? Lucy, I think, or something like that. Um, Ella Burnell. She like Homegirl looks like a Disney princess, a real live action Disney princess. She's got like the biggest eyes, and in a good way too. They're cute, but it's like when I see her, I'm like, oh no. The whole time during the show, I was rooting for her because I'm like, I want to see those big ass Disney princess eyes again, which are big, bold, and beautiful, but so captivating. Like, like, like Homegirl got it going on with the eyes. Like, I'm like, man, those are some Disney princess looking. This is awesome though. But yeah, I'm so glad they're having a quick turnaround with that show. Ooh, pardon. La 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 la. Hey, give me a second. But yeah, like I said, Orso is just I appreciate you so much. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna have an awesome and fantastic time. Also, too, you gotta teach me how to build my spaceship and all that. Teach me how to build my spaceship. Yeah, I'm going ahead and rate out real quick because I'll be honest, I'm kind of like tapped out here. Like honestly, everything I had to go through earlier with the technical difficulties with stream, and also because honestly, we should be like over 6 hours into the stream by now, but because of the technical issues, and then I started late again. And by the way, Oversillas, let me know because I really do want to if I can get back home in time tomorrow night, I want to be going live like no later than like 11 o'clock or so Central Standard Time. So I'm gonna be pushing for that. So that way, depending on how long you're able to go and stuff, we can get at least about a good couple hours in on the stream, at least about a good 3 hours or so on the stream. Um, and plus that way I get plenty of time for you to teach me how to do this, how to do that, and stuff like that. So yeah, most definitely let me know. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. Let's see, just mention me right for we're ready and we can get the credit code so up before. Yeah, okay, yeah, most definitely oversell this. I'll message you on Discord and PSN just in case which one you see right first. By the way, thank you so much for the bits, oversellers. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. But thank you so much everyone, and we had an awesome and fantastic time tonight. Despite the circumstances we went through, but I appreciate everyone's love and support. Thank you so much, everyone, and till next time at Fun the World, and we'll be with Oversellers later on tonight, Sunday night, and Fun Man Sky. Let's go. Thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, Fun the World.